We're at the Rose Bowl in sunny Pasadena, getting you ready for another great football season. You know, the Pac 10 is loaded with talent, thanks in part to 153 returning starters. Included in the group, 9 first-team and 9 second-team All-Pac 10 performers. And the best of the best, they play in the Northwest. Here's who we're watching.
You know, you think that a really great guy is just leaving and then another one comes in. It's just ridiculous to see the talent that's in the Pac 10.
Particularly this year when players like Jake Locker, Jacquizz, Rodgers, and LaMichael James are in the Heisman hunt. Each one puts up eye-popping numbers and possess unbelievable talent. There's a case to be made for all three.
And he has an opening, and look out.
Jacquizz Rodgers is the only 2-time first-team All-Pac 10 player in the conference. He's a durable runner who rushed for more than 1,400 yards last season. But that's not all. He's quite possibly the best all-around player in the country.
I don't think anybody can match the combination of catches and yardage. He caught 78 balls. He's the second leading receiver in our conference. He is one of the best football players in this country.
The thing that keeps me going is just the motivation to try to win. Because losing, I hate losing. So everything I do, I try to win.
Oregon running back LaMichael James burst onto the scene last year as a true freshman.
This league's been around for a long time, and he's the Pac 10 freshman rushing record holder. After his first year, ran for 1,500 yards and didn't really play in our first game. So I think he should be mentioned with those other guys.
James also led the nation with 21 carries of over 20 yards, making him the best home run threat in the conference, maybe even the country. He's a proven speedster with a huge upside.
He's a special, talented player that got better and better each week. And he's just scratching the surface. I think he can be even better just because he's only played 1 year of college football.
Jake with some pressure right up the middle, ducks under it, scrambles, first down and more.
Washington's Jake Locker enters the season as the best quarterback in the conference. Not that he's noticed.
Jake doesn't pay attention to it at all, you know, but we're in the locker room going crazy.
Get used to it, Jake, you know. This is great experience for him, for his future, in doing these interviews and traveling the way he's traveling. But two is, with him, everyone wants to talk so much about how physically gifted he is, how big, how strong, how fast. But in 18 months, what I've come to find out, he's a better human being.
But you can't ignore the numbers. Locker leads all returning Pac 10 players in total offense and scoring. He already tops the school's all-time quarterback rushing list.
And you don't want to get him out of the pocket. You don't want him to run because that's what his threat is. The guy is fast. He's got his legs, but right now his arms come along really good. He's just going to be an amazing athlete.
Locker's destined to be a top draft pick in the spring. Quiz and James will get their props during the season, and so should these Northwest standouts. Beavs D-tackle Stephen Pea, one of the strongest players in the nation. James Rodgers, an elite receiver, and the other half of the Beavs' 1-2 punch. Washington's Mason Foster, the linebacker responsible for 10 takeaways last season. The Oregon Ducks defense finished #1 in the conference last year. They could do it again with the help of Kenny Rowe and Casey Matthews. Locker, Quiz, and James all made the Heisman preseason watch list. They're among 5 conference candidates. According to recent trends, Locker has the best shot of winning. Quarterbacks have won 8 of the last 10 Heismans.